made this breakfast as this hot new bombshell enters the villa.
Such a Love Island thing.
She's already heading out for the day. All right, good morning. We're currently driving to Jasper National Park. We've got about a 3-hour drive ahead of us. I'm gonna flip the camera shortly and show you guys these beautiful scenic-esque views that we're seeing.
But there's no one on the road.
Yeah, there is nobody on the road. I don't know what's either everybody's already there or they're still sleeping. But considering it's like 8 a.m., I don't think so. But yeah, it should be fun. We're doing the Columbia Icefield Glacier Walk. They're gonna take us up in a little snow all-terrain vehicle, and we'll get about 20-30 minutes to walk on the glacier, take some pictures, and then just take it all in because it is unfortunately slowly melting away. It was pretty cold this morning. We're currently like dressed for a little bit of a chill. However, Jasper is further up north, so we do have our snow jackets and everything in the back. Hopefully, yeah, she's got her gloves and everything. We're like prepping for snow. Hopefully we don't end up looking stupid because I know
we're from Texas.
That yeah, we have an excuse. But when we were in Norway and we did our glacier walk, glacier hike, we showed up in like fully decked out snow gear, and the tour guide there just kind of looked at us really funny because we forgot to factor in the fact that once you're hiking up a mountain and on the actual glacier, you start to get sweaty. Oh wow, there's sailboats around you. Yeah, that's gorgeous. But yeah, so hopefully this is a fun experience. Now I'm gonna flip the camera and pretty much just show you the scenic-esque views of the Icefields Parkway road. Well, we're currently on the Icefields Parkway, which is supposed to be one of the most beautiful drives in the world. Unfortunately, as you can see, the weather did not cooperate with us today. It is just cloudy and rainy non-stop. So we're not getting to see a lot of that beauty. It's supposed to clear up in the next hour or so. Well, this is our first stop on the Icefields Parkway. We're currently at Peyto Lake. We just passed the Crowfoot Glacier lookout point, but it's cloudy everywhere, so you can't see the glacier. But luckily, you can see the lake, which is a beautiful glacial blue. So our car parked on the side of the road. All right, we're gonna continue down the Icefields Parkway. There is no cell service for 230 kilometers on this road, and there are no rest stops, bathrooms, or anywhere to stop. So if you gotta pee, you better learn how to hold it in. All right, we're gonna continue going down this road. Well, we just stopped at the one and only rest stop on the Icefields Parkway. Just gonna use the bathroom, see if we want to grab a snack potentially, but I think we prepared well. But this is beautiful. Also, there is gas pumps right there. I don't even want to check how much it is because I was told that it is the most overpriced gas you will ever see in your entire lives. And hey, supply and demand. This is the only spot where you can fill up gas for 250 plus kilometers. So
yeah, it's our first time to meet you, so I'll be right back. Okay, sure.
The price of gasoline here is 222 Canadian, I don't know, cents, dollars per liter. I don't really know how it works here, but it's 222, and in the city it's like 126-ish. So it's quite literally double the price here than it is in the city, which was expected. All right, we're gonna continue heading on over. We just arrived to the Columbia Icefields Visitor Center. We're gonna go ahead and go up there to check in for our glacier walk tour. That right there is the Athabasca Glacier. And I don't know if I can zoom in far enough, but you can see the buses and the people walking on the glacier. All right, let's go see what the hype is about. It looks like a really cool experience. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty bad day from a weather standpoint. So we're gonna do our best to make the most of it. All right, let's go ahead on over to the glacier. We're here, about to board these buses to go to the glacier. How you feeling? It's cold. It is cold. The rain is not helping. The rain is just making things worse. And the clouds.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit sunny.
Yeah. But should be a fun experience. We're about to board this thing to hop onto the glacier.
Hello, welcome.
This thing is 1.3 million Canadian.
That's actually 2 million.
2 million this one. Oh, interesting.
Originally it was 1.3 and then they refurbished it, so it cost
Oh my
a
god.
few $100,000.
Jesus, look at the tires on this thing.
The tires are $14,000 each. It's a little confusing.
Officially about to step foot onto the glacier. Oh my god.
To the Athabasca.
It is so windy and slippery. Oh my god. I am in New Balances. Who allowed this? She's an Ultra Boost. This is what we rolled up on. Oh my god. Oh, this is magnificent. I've never actually stood on top of a glacier before. I hope you guys can hear me with this new mic and all the wind in the background. It's rainy, it's cold, but this is an experience of a lifetime. How you like it? It's worth it? she took my gloves. I don't have any gloves. No, I'm chilling. Standing on top of a glacier. She's attempting to walk on the glacier with the improper shoes. But who am I to talk? I am as well. There's this thing called the glacier plunge, and you dip your face in the glacial water. I don't know if I should do that, but I really want to. It's so cold. Look at this beautiful glacier. Look at all these right here. We're standing on top of the Athabasca Glacier. We were supposed to get onto a glacier in Norway. It required almost like a 6-hour long hike to get there. We did about half of it. We turned around. It was brutal. But this was the quickest and the easiest way if you ever want to stand on top of a glacier. Come to Columbia Icefields here in Jasper. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was the sun was out in Norway in June, so that helped a lot. But it is freezing cold up here. The rain is not helping. The clouds are not helping. But hey, we're making the most of it. I'm so grateful we got to do this, and I'm glad we did it.
Even though my toes are numb.
Yeah, people are here in flip-flops and shorts. All right, now we're gonna continue exploring the glacier and head back. I'm gonna put my hands in my pockets because they're freezing. You have to try to walk on these thick patches of water because soon you'll realize that these clear ones, it's just all the melted ice and it's water, and it is deep. Your entire foot will fall in there and you won't even know it until after. Both of our feet are entirely wet. So you either walk on the slippery ice or you dunk your foot in the water. Apparently we have the bougiest of all the ice explorers It's been one of the most... Oh my god, did somebody just fall? Oh my, it's so slippery. This is the bougiest of the Ice Explorers. It's the newest of the Ice Explorers. It's been newly retrofitted with a brand new Mercedes engine to have 30% less emissions so that we can reduce the melting of the Athabasca Glacier. All right, we're gonna head back onto the bus because it is cold and I frankly seen all I needed to see. We're currently at the Columbia Icefield Skywalk. We're gonna spend a little bit of time here. This is included in the Columbia Icefields Explorer Tour, where you actually get to walk on the Athabasca Glacier. That is all man-made, and we're about to step onto it. It has a clear glass bottom. This is how thick the glass is, 3 panes thick. This is what they drilled into it. These are the freaking bolts that they used to hold everything together. Crazy. All right, we're about to walk onto this thing. Okay, we're on glass. Oh, this is crazy. Just casually chilling on a glass skywalk, hanging off the side of a mountain in Jasper National Park. Unreal. Look at these magnificent views all around. So this is the skywalk right up there. Look at that drop off. I don't think the camera does it justice entirely as to how far it drops. So the glacier, the Athabasca Glacier that we were just on an hour ago. This is what it looked like in 1917. This is what it looked like in 2011. Look at how much it rescinded. And then this is how much it looked like in 2021. And we came 4 years after this. That's unreal. Oh my God. It's going to be gone in approximately 50 years apparently, which is a sad sight because that is truly one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had. All right, we just got done here at the Skywalk. We're gonna head back to the visitor center, grab a bite to eat, and then drive back down the Icefields Parkway, stopping along the way at a few of the iconic spots that we've noted down, and then grab some dinner in Banff, in the town of Banff.
Dinner,
yeah, lunch, something. We haven't eaten anything all day. We're still surviving off those egg bites and the blueberries and the banana from this morning. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the visitor center and then continue our day from there. All right, we just got done eating. Thank God we found this place and ate some lunch because we were starving. All right, we're gonna head out now. The Athabasca Glacier was here in 1844, and now it's all the way over there. The cafeteria was great. That food was pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm glad there's a place for you to have lunch, especially because there's pretty much like a 2.5 hour lull in between Banff and Jasper where you have no cell service and like nowhere to stop. So if you do this, I would suggest either eating lunch or a late lunch here before you start heading back towards either Banff or going deeper into Jasper. But yeah, we've got a lot of stops along the way. We're gonna head back towards in the direction of Banff and then end our day in the town of Banff and have dinner somewhere there. let's go ahead and get going. This is our first stop, House Pass. That's what it's called. We're currently at our second stop on the Icefields Parkway, Mistaya Canyon, I believe. It is a 10-15 minute hike down to the lookout point and then probably 10-15 minutes back up. But currently it's all been downhill and it's not looking great coming back up because everybody looked like they were struggling. So I'll see you once we get to the lookout. Well, we made it down to the waterfall area. We're just gonna go climb on the rocks and get a nice picture and then head back. So we've got 4 more stops along the way. All right, we just got done here at Mistaya Canyon. That was worth it. I would say it was only like a 10-minute hike down, another 10-15 minutes back up. That was stop number 2. We're heading to stop number 3 after this, which is Waterfowl Lakes. After that, it is Peyto Lake.
I'm excited for the Peyto Lake.
Yeah, that's gonna be a beautiful one. It's supposed to be a really nice viewpoint, like right in the parking lot. You just walk right up to it and you get an entire view of a lake that everyone says is shaped like a wolf. So that'll be an interesting one. But all right, we continue on our journey on the Icefields Parkway, heading back towards Banff National Park. Well, we made it to Waterfowl Lake viewpoint. We're just gonna head down, take a look at it. It's another glacial blue lake. Look at that. Look at these ducks, just enjoying their time. I don't know how they're not cold. This is glacier water. They're just chilling, enjoying their lives. Oh, to be a duck with 0 worries in the world. All right, we're gonna head on over to the next viewpoint, which is supposedly supposed to be one of the best, if not the best, on the Icefields Parkway, which is Peyto Lake. I'll see y'all there. All right, Peyto Lake. Let's go see what all the hype is about. They said this is one of the most accessible viewpoints in all of Banff. And there's like a 10%, 15% steep incline. Like we've been hiking nonstop, trying to get to this viewpoint. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
My God. But at least the path is paved pretty much all the way through. I don't know if y'all can see. This incline is crazy. So there's 2 routes behind me, the harder one and the easier one. I guess if you have somebody that's potentially disabled and you need to push their wheelchair up, the easier one has less of a incline slope to it to make it a bit more accessible for them. But yeah, that incline was rough. It's so cold. You can see my breath. We were lied to. We were told there was a short and easy hike. This shit just keeps going, man. All right, never mind. We just made it. That was a lot closer than I thought it was, but that's truly one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe this is all like glacial water. Waddle. What am I saying?
It's nice.
The sleep deprivation is catching up to me. But yeah, it legitimately looks like it's in the shape of a wolf. There should be no question that that is the shape of a wolf. All right, we're done here at Peyto Lake. We're gonna head back to the car and now go to Bow Lake. We were there this morning, but it was covered by clouds and raining. So hopefully, the weather has improved a lot. So hopefully we can see a lot more of Bow Lake now. Let's go. We just arrived to Bow Lake. All right, yeah, this is truly one of the most beautiful places that I have ever seen. Like, this is up there with Norway. Oh my God, look at that. Look at how clear this water is. What do you think of this lake? Yeah, this is actually gorgeous. If the sun was out, like this is beautiful as is with the clouds and like the rain. If the sun was out, this would be insane. Yeah, like the color is still glacier blue. It's so perfect. And if there was sunlight, it would make this even better. All right, we just got done here at Bow Lake.
Bow Lake.
Yeah, this was truly one of the more magnificent ones. This and Peyto Lake have been
I think so far
two of the
this is my
best.
number one.
Yeah, I think this is also my number one. Peyto Lake was nice, but
But
this
we
is
can't,
just
actually
to be active
like,
there.
Like,
Yeah.
not on the lake, but like
Yeah.
be this
Just
close
being
to
this
it.
close to the lake
Yeah.
with that much like glacial blue water and like just seeing the clearness of it and like the peacefulness around this area is insane.
And it doesn't seem as crowded.
Yeah,
Well, right
we're
now
also
it
here at
doesn't,
6 p.m. That's why, but
Still.
let's see. All right, on to Crowfoot Glacier Viewpoint and then Herbert Lake. And I think that's it. And then we head into Banff town for the first time, grab some dinner, and go home and call it a night. And that would wrap up day 2. All right, I'll see y'all at Crowfoot Glacier Viewpoint. Okay, we just passed the Crowfoot Glacier Viewpoint. It's covered entirely by crowds, so we just did a little drive-by, stopped at the viewpoint, looked at it, and then kept going. It's 6:30. We have to get to Banff in time to get dinner and then go home.
So, change of plans. Unfortunately, we can't go to Banff. I mean, we can technically, but since we have to wake up early tomorrow morning at like probably 3:34 because we have a shuttle at 6 a.m. to Banff, right? Lake Louise and like Lake Martin and everything. I think it's just better to go back to the Airbnb and just grab some fast food or something locally. That way we can, shower and get ready and all that for tomorrow morning. And then we're going to Banff tomorrow anyway, so we'll just get lunch or dinner
we're sleep deprived, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's catching up a little bit.
And I also like don't want to, like I would love to go to Banff right now, but it's already like 6:54. It's 7 p.m. already, and I feel like it's peak dinner time right now. So we don't know the rush, and we don't know how long we'll have to wait at these restaurants wherever we're trying to go. So
We have to find parking. That's like the
that
biggest
too.
issue.
So let's just go back to the Airbnb and grab something over there. So.
Yeah, we end up doing either Hector Lake or Herbert Lake. We skip both of them.
Well, I mean, we kind of looked at it.
We looked at it from, like, the-
past
when we
it.
passed
We
it,
didn't like
yeah.
really go in, but it didn't really look great. So
This is what happens when you try to fit Banff into 4 days. Technically 3. So
it's okay.
yeah.
I feel like we were productive today.
We got a lot done today. We got a lot done.
Yeah.
And we're planning on getting a lot done tomorrow as well too.
Yeah.
We just need to be well rested for that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna see if I record anything other tonight. Maybe just like us grabbing food and then heading back to the Airbnb. But I think that's pretty much it for day number 2 here in Banff and Jasper. We literally drove from basically Calgary all the way to Jasper National Park, and now we're driving back.
Yeah.
I'd say today was a successful day. Okay, all right. I'm gonna end the vlog here for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow.